Today we welcome Ganja Gardens. Spend the first few moments letting prior events, interactions, and feelings from the day melt away. With a combination of mindful breathing and focused attention, keep your eyes low. Please place your phone on Do Not Disturb, and use the bathroom before entering Ganja Gardens. Practice. Please remove any jewelry or hanging products from your body. Remember to breathe. We suggest smoking an Indica strain, the one that imparts a mellow vibe. Quickly, and with ease, begin taking a few full deep pulls of your ganja now. Eating before practicing can lead to feelings of heaviness, and can disrupt the digestion process. It is also advised to drink at least 3 to 4 liters of water during the day in order to flush toxins that are released while practicing out of the body. Place your hands on the floor alongside your body, next to your lower ribs. Point your fingers to the top of the mat, and hug your elbows in close to your ribcage. Inhale as you press through your hands firmly into the floor. Straighten your arms, lifting your torso and your legs a few inches off the floor. Look over your left shoulder. Look over right. Downward facing dog. Start in an all fours position, with your hips above your knees and shoulders above your wrists. Bring your hands slightly forwards of your shoulders, with your middle finger pointing forward. Spread your fingers. Think about creating a suction cup in the middle of your palm by pressing through the outer edges of the palm, the base of the fingers, and the fingertips. This is Astabandha. Create a spiral action in your arms by rolling your upper arms away from you and your forearms spiraling inwards. Tuck your toes under, and on an exhalation, engage your lower belly, drawing the navel back to the spine. Press through your hands, and lift your hips back and up to bring yourself into an upside down V pose. Keep your knees bent at first as you find length in your spine. Slide your shoulder blades down along the spine, collarbone spread, the base of the neck relaxed. Maintaining length in the spine, walk your dog by alternately bending and straightening your legs, eventually bringing both heels towards the floor. They do not have to touch the floor. Knees down, puppy pose. Place the tops of your feet on the ground and your palms flat on the ground. Take a few breaths. On an exhale, begin to walk your hands out in front of you. Allow your chest and upper body to slowly lower toward the floor. Once low enough, let your forehead rest on the earth. Place the tops of your feet on the ground and your palms flat on the ground. Take a few breaths. On an exhale, begin to walk your hands out in front of you. Allow your chest and upper body to slowly lower toward the floor. Once low enough, let your forehead rest on the earth. Spread your fingers and allow your shoulders to relax away from your ears. Your shoulders should feel broad. Come into a tabletop position. Knees are under your hips, and your wrists are under your shoulders. Begin in a neutral spine position, with your back flat, and your abs engaged. Take a big deep inhale. On the exhale, round your spine up towards the ceiling, and imagine you're pulling your belly button up towards your spine, really engaging your abs. Tuck your chin towards your chest, and let your neck release. This is your cat-like shape. On your inhale, arch your back, let your belly relax and go loose. Lift your head and tailbone up towards the sky, without putting any unnecessary pressure on your neck. This is the cow portion of the pose. Continue flowing back and forth from cat pose to cow pose, and connect your breath to each movement. Inhale for cow pose, and exhale on cat pose. Thread the needle right. Lay down a yoga mat or find a soft carpeted area for comfort. Start on all fours on the ground. Make a tabletop with your body. Stack your hips directly above your knees and position your elbows, shoulders, and wrists in a straight line perpendicular to the ground. Lift your right hand up, sending your gaze up with it, and then follow your right hand down as you thread it beneath your left arm. Sink into the stretch by keeping your hips high while allowing your chest to rest on or come close to the ground. Push your hips back and up, and keep some pressure in your left palm to avoid crunching your neck. Hold the position as long as you'd like, a few seconds up to an entire minute, and then switch sides. To come out, press firmly into your left palm, and slowly unthread your right arm, reaching back up towards the sky. The gaze can follow. Return your right hand down to the ground, back in tabletop. Repeat on the left side. Upward facing dog. Place your hands on the floor alongside your body, neck to your lower ribs. Point your fingers to the top of the mat, and hug your elbows in close to your ribcage. Inhale as you press through your hands firmly into the floor. Straighten your arms, lifting your torso and your legs a few inches off the floor. Keep your elbows pressed alongside your body. Drop your shoulders away from your ears, and lift your chest toward the ceiling. Draw your shoulders back and your heart forward, but do not crunch your neck. If your neck is flexible, tilt your head to gaze toward the sky. Otherwise, keep your head neutral and your gaze directly forward. Your thighs should be firm and turned slightly inward. Your arms should also be firm, slightly turned so that each elbow crease faces forward. Look over shoulder left, look over shoulder right.
To rest on top of the thighs. Maintain the gaze forward. This is the restorative pose and can be held for several minutes. Let's start with 5 deep breaths. Breathe in. And I want you to be very audible and very loud with your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Flutter those lips. Let's now focus on ourselves and set the intention for the day. Check in with feelings and thank yourself for making it to your mat today. Deep breath out. Relax your eyebrows. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Relax those jaws. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Relax your tongue. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now relax those ears. Deep breath in. Now let's take 5 deep breaths here. Now let's take 3 more and take your time. Now, raise the corners of your mouth. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out all the stale energy. Now, I want you to take any left hand finger and cover your left nostril and take a deep breath in and close your mouth. Let the air out. Now, take any right hand finger to your right nostril and take a deep breath in. Close your mouth and breathe all the way out. Drop your hand. Breathe in and closed mouth out. Make a sound. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, and with a ha sound, breathe out. Now, come to cross.
Both begin in a seated position with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Lift your feet off the floor, keep your knees bent at first, bring your shins parallel to the floor. This is half boat pose. You want to keep your torso as upright as possible so that it makes a V shape with the legs. Roll your shoulders back and straighten your arms roughly parallel to the floor with your palms turned up. Do your best to balance on the sit bones. Come to lay back, complete down slowly vertebrae by vertebrae. Lay down on your back. Lie on your back with your knees bent into your chest. As you inhale, take hold of the inside or outside of your feet. Open your knees wider than your torso and bring them towards the floor next to the armpits. Place your ankles directly over your knees in 90 degrees angle. Flex through your heels, gently pushing your feet into your hands, pulling the hands down to create resistance. Lie on your back with your knees slightly bent and your head on a pillow. You may place a pillow under your knees for support. Place one hand on your upper chest and one hand below your rib cage, allowing you to feel the movement of your diaphragm. Slowly inhale through your nose, feeling your stomach pressing into your hand. Keep your other hand as still as possible. Exhale using pursed lips as you tighten your stomach muscles, keeping your upper hand completely still.